What's up, everyone? In this video, we're going to be doing a review of the surplus funds business in 2023 so far. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing with you my numbers from the joint venture deals that I've done with fellow students and fellow partners on surplus funds recovery deals. Okay, so you should see in front of you, we've got this little spreadsheet. Okay, this column right here shows the deposits from my bank account, from my business bank account, from joint venture cases. Okay, and then we've got the payouts in this column. Okay, so if we scroll down to the bottom, so far in 2023, today is July 2nd of 2023, so we're halfway through the year. Okay, so far we've had over $200,000 in payouts. This does not include money to clients. This is just money to myself and my partners, okay, that we've split. Okay, so you've got the 200,000 and then the JV payouts, about 106,000 in the first 6 months of 2023 so far. Okay. Now, this number, or these two numbers, are from 24 cases that have paid out. Okay. So far in 2023, we have submitted to our attorneys over 49 cases that have not yet paid out in 2023. Okay. So we've had 24 cases that have been finished, that are complete, money's been dispersed, and we have 49 cases that we're waiting to get paid out. Okay. That is so far a review of 2023's numbers and cases with my partners in the surplus funds arena. Okay. Couple things that I will point out to you. Notice that, so I've divided the months by these black lines. Okay. So we started off the year strong. In January, we had approximately, I don't know, about 40-ish thousand come in. February was a very good month. Okay. We had a couple pretty big ones come in and then some smaller ones pay out. Okay. So February was a good month. March was also a great month. Okay. Had a couple big ones and also some smaller ones as well. And then you'll notice it we had a little drop off in April. We didn't have too many, but it was still a pretty decent month, bringing in over 20,000. May was also not great. You know, we came in under 20,000 in May. And then you'll notice here, June was just terrible. And I want to bring that to your guys' attention because that is the reality of this business, guys. You can have a really good month and then a really bad month, meaning you may have several cases pay out in a single month, but maybe you have one case pay out or 0 cases pay out in a month, and you don't have any income coming in a single month, or maybe even 2 months. And that's very important to understand, okay? Because one of the biggest downsides to surplus funds is we don't control when we get paid, okay? You're dealing with courts, you're dealing with counties, you're dealing with state governments. They work on their own timelines, and those timelines are usually not fast timelines. So be aware of that if you are considering the surplus funds business, or if you're involved, okay, if you're currently doing the business. This business is very much up and down, okay? And you just have to be able to manage your cash flow and be able to budget, okay? Or you just do this on the side while you've got your, maybe you have a job or another business, okay? And this is just something that you supplement what you already have working for you, okay, as far as income goes. So I wanted to point that out as well, because this is real, guys. Like these are all real numbers. These are all real cases. You can see some cases are better than others, right? Like some cases don't pan out like we want them to, and they're not as high profit as we wish they were. Like here's one for 2,000. Here's one for just under 2,000. Okay. I wish I could say all cases were like this one. Here was a $15,000 payday. Here's one right here that was $17,000. Here's another 14,000, but they're not all like that. Okay. This one's kind of unique. You'll see here, this one's $530, right? But if you know here, notice here in the notes, this is actually the second payout on this particular case. That's something that's unique, doesn't happen very often. Sometimes when you have a foreclosure or a tax sale, money gets deposited, and then something happens later on where more money can get deposited at a later date. And that's actually what happened in this case. So that's why it says second payout. So we already got paid on this case, and then we got a second smaller check. Or here's another one, actually. Let's see, where is it? Back in January, I believe. I don't see it. But I've got another case right now where we got paid out, and there was a judgment that was still outstanding, but was going to expire later on. And so what we did is we filed our claim for the amount that our client was owed minus the outstanding judgment amount, which was about $3,000 or $4,000. So we applied for the funds that were available minus the judgment amount. Well, that judgment holder didn't come forward, and their judgment has now expired. And so now that $4,000 we didn't claim before, we'll now be able to get that money as well because the judgment has expired. So sometimes you get paid twice on a single case. That is not common, but it does happen. Okay. Anyway, guys, I wanted to share this with you just kind of as an update of what's going on kind of with my joint venture partners. If you're interested in partnering with me on surplus funds deals, we do have a special right now going on during the 4th of July for my course. Okay. So just to be clear, I do teach people how to do the surplus funds business, how to get checks like these, how to get payouts like these. I teach you the entire process, A to Z, so that you can go out and do deals on your own. Okay. However, if you want to split the workload, and maybe you don't want to do everything yourself, or you want a little bit of extra help, you have the option to partner with me on your surplus funds deals. The way that works is you find and make contact with the potential client. I handle all of the paperwork, the attorneys, the claim submission, and the disbursement of the funds. Okay. And we do a 50-50 split of the net profit. Okay. So if you're interested in that, then check out my course. There should be a link down below in the comments of the description. The special we're doing right now is something that I've never done before. So there's a discount. The course retails for $2,000. Okay. But right now, if you get it during the 4th of July promo, you get a little discount. And secondly, this is something I've never done. You can spread the payments out over 12 months. Okay. I've never done that before. I don't know if I'll do it again. This is something that I've tried out because a month or two ago, I sent an email out asking, what is one of the biggest reasons you have not got involved in surplus funds? And by far, the number one answer was cost. Most people did not have the funds to invest into a training system. Okay. So that's why I'm doing this promo, is to help those folks out. So you don't have to have $2,000 or whatever to get started with my program and to be able to partner with me. If you've got less than $150, you can gain access to my entire course and have the ability to partner with me today if you take advantage of the promo that's going on. So there should be a link to that promo as well down below. If you're interested, check it out. And appreciate you guys watching. That's all I've got for you. This is, again, kind of an overview update of our joint venture deals in the first 6 months of 2023. 24 payouts for that, just over 200,000, and we have 49 cases that have yet to be paid out that we have submitted so far in 2023. So if you'd like to partner with me, or you would just like to learn the process yourself so that you can do deals like the ones you see here, check out the link below. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you in the next one.